One of the things people are looking for, usually when they are looking for a career change, is a greater sense of inner peace and harmony. And it's something sometimes not always obvious that's what you might be looking for. But if you start to dig a little deeper, you will often find that's what you're looking for. And I want to unpack that in this short video right now. How do we achieve it? Like how do we actually get that inner sense of peace? I think that's what we're all looking for on some level. We want to go to bed at night and feel rested. And when our head hits the pillow, we want to feel good about ourselves. We want to feel good about our lives. And what I have learned about creating that sense of inner peace and inner harmony, because I feel like I have achieved that and it took some work, is listening to myself. It doesn't sound always exciting and jazzy, but honestly, it is. It's listening to myself. And so for many of you who are in a career that you are not in alignment with, there's a part of you that knows that you're not listening to yourself. You've got nudges, maybe, that this is not right for you and you are not actually following through on it. And this could be in any area of life. Whenever our bodies or minds or whatever, hearts tell us something is wrong and we don't listen to it, that's when we start to have the inner conflict. And there's a difference between inner conflict and stress. So if you are in alignment with your life and you are listening to yourself, you're still going to have stress. Like, to say you're just all of a sudden going to be stressed, that's not really life. You're always going to have problems. You're always going to have challenges, but they come forward sometimes more as stress, problems to be solved, situations to work through. But at the core of who you are, you feel grounded in who you are because you've been listening to yourself. It's just a problem to solve. When you are out of alignment and you are ignoring your own internal nudges, when you are ignoring your intuition, your instinct, every part of you that says something's not right, that's when the inner conflict happens. It's no longer just about solving a problem because you're out of touch with yourself. And in our society up till now, we've been very much conditioned to look outside of ourselves for solutions. We'll ask everybody and their dog for advice on something, right? It's how we've been conditioned. There's experts in this, there's experts on that, there's experts everywhere. But who is truly the expert? It's you. You are the expert on you. It's not to say we don't get new perspectives. We don't learn, we don't do research. That's not it at all. But it's understanding that you know what's best for you. And if something feels out of alignment, it's about listening to that. If you feel out of integrity in something, it's about listening to that. Because the more and more you listen to yourself, the more and more you honor yourself, honor who you are, honor those nudges, the more inner peace you will actually embody. And I know this from personal experience, and it takes a commitment to yourself. And sometimes those decisions can feel really hard in the short term. Sometimes it's easier to make those decisions that ignore those internal nudges, those red flags or whatever they look like. But if you want to feel the internal peace, it's about playing the long game. It's about sometimes making some decisions in the short term that don't feel as uncomfortable, but where they do get you. They really do get you to that place where you can put your head on the pillow at night. You know, when I look at my life now, and I'm just saying this from personal experience, I have my days, I'm human. But I just go into, okay, what do I do need to solve this? You know, maybe it is a day of rest. Maybe it's an actual conversation with somebody. I don't know what it is. And I might get stressed, but I don't go into a state and I don't stay there. I just go, okay, I just got to keep moving. What do I need to do? Always checking in with myself. Always checking in with myself. So if you are somebody who is in that place right now where you are, feeling an inner conflict about your career, it is because there's, you're getting signs from yourself, and just start asking yourself, what do you need? What do you need to do next? What needs to happen? How can you take the next steps? What do you need to learn? Those kinds of questions that empower you to actually take steps forward and get closer to that sense of inner peace.